What screams, "This person peaked in high school," to you? One guy the first knew literally got our school emblem and mascot in a huge class of 2010 inches tattooed on his shoulder. Under college, university, in their Facebook profile, it says, "School of Hard Knocks." It doesn't get better once you grow up. I told a sub-teacher at my school that people told me this all the time, and she told me the only people that say that are the ones that peaked in high school. I miss her every day. They keep insisting for the next 30 years that they would have taken state if coach would have put them in the game. Still going to every high school football game and sitting in the student section skull. My ex-stepmother constantly bragged about being a cheerleader in high school and winning a beauty walk. In a town of like 500 people, she was still bragging about these the last time I saw her. She was in her mid-40s. When the former high school bully you beat in a karate tournament with an illegal face kick shows up at your business and all your employees know exactly who he is. They want to organize high school reunions every 5 years. Taking rec league softball way too seriously. Any amount of participation in an MLM scheme. Almost 10 years after high school, a guy asked me if one of my friends was popular in high school. In my experience, it's the people that talk about things that happened in HS as if it were yesterday. Constantly. I had an ex who would always tell me crazy stories. I'd ask, "When did this happen?" She would say, "Sophomore year," and we were mid-20s. Over time, it became clear that HS was the best years of her life and most likely will continue to be, as she didn't have much ambition after HS. I had one good year in HS and reminisce about it every now and then, but it is not on the forefront of my mind. They tattooed their last name across their shoulders, constantly posting throwbacks and their senior pictures, sharing FB memories consistently, or putting Snapchat memories of high school on their story. The people that ask you to join those MLM schemes selling body wraps or the like. Anyone that has a "Salt Life" decal on their car when they live nowhere near the ocean or even a salt mine. But all he kept talking about was glory days. Well, they'll pass you by glory days in the wink of a young girl's eye. Glory days. Glory days. Bragging about high school hookups in their 30s. They only talk about high school, probably because that was the highlight of their life so far. If they are in their 30s, 40s and they wear their letter jacket outside of things like high school reunions where it's only barely appropriate, they still brag about their high school GPA or any accomplishment they made in high school. They wear their HS class ring outside of things like high school reunions. High school could have been fun. It's fine to reminisce. Like how at my HS they made a random freshman swallow a goldfish whole as a school-sanctioned event. But if it defines you still, you peaked in HS. You continue to brag how you scored 4 touchdowns in a single game while playing for your high school team over 20 years later. And now you sell shoes.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.